Virgo, I'm here to give you a full moon fever wild card read straight from the hip with lots of lip, where we're looking at the time period that got kicked off with that Leo full moon we just had, all the way until your full moon coming up on the 24th of February. We're seeing the energies that will be introducing themselves onto your path, but these energies can play out for a while. So do look for the introduction of these things. More to come, ... All right. So that's interesting for the message to come through like that for you, but that's how it's coming through for you. As initial opener, I do feel like I got a download coming in where you're reaching a real decisive point. All right. You've made your mind up about something, you know your truth, and you have fully signed on with taking action in a particular direction. You're not going to be dissuaded at all. I feel like you really dropped some BS. And when I say BS, I mean belief systems, like things that have just held you back for too long. I think you worked yourself up into mental knots, you know, just really going over something over and over and over and over and over again in your head. And you spent a lot of time kind of like fumbling around in the dark, trying to look for the light in a situation. You were trying to find a bright spot. You were trying to find a reason to continue to invest in a particular direction. You're changing your mind. You've had some kind of shift in your mindset about something, your belief about something, your position on something. It's like so radical that it's one of those things that's like once you see it, you can't unsee it. And I do see you taking a leap. You're going to move in a brand new direction. Everything's about to come brand new, where it felt like old and weary and just like boring and dull and drab. I feel like you're casting all that off. Everything is brand new, right? You're going to really kick things off potentially with a trip, right? I feel like there's a trip that comes in that's very significant, and it's gonna be a trip. Like there's something about you going on this trip and the experiences it brings you and the opportunities that open up for you that change your entire life. And from there, I see you letting a lot of stuff go really quickly and jumping on this thing. That's what's coming in as an initial download. So let's see, what is Spirit bringing on through for the Virgo collective? This is for any significant Virgo placement, a 6th house prominent placement in the chart. Also, if you are Pisces rising, that makes you a Virgo descendant, and you might find a lot of resonance with this read. Anytime you feel tuned in to a read, the read is for you. There's something there for you. I believe that really, even if it's not your sign. So, hey, cross watchers, maybe you got some cross watchers, Virgo. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you know you got some cross watchers. That's why you got some blocks up. You're like, oh, I've been monitoring this situation. I know about it for sure. You know, you know that there's people that are trying to access your energy, access your inbox, looking for an in. Okay, you might have even blocked some people on social media or blocked them from being able to message you specifically. You were tired of them reaching out. You're like, I said what I said and I'm standing on it, all right? Some of you may have put up phone blocks. All I know is you got some energy blocked off because you have your sights set on something you're wanting to call in for yourself. You know what you want to invest in. You don't want anything sabotaging it. And you feel like a lot of times these people just want to connect with you because they're like milking you for information. And they want information that'll actually like sabotage you, put obstacles in your path, slow you down, you know, bring a lot of drama your way that you don't want to deal with. I feel this energy. You're like, it feels manipulative to you, and it feels like it just causes complications in your life that just hold you back from doing what you want to do. 4:44 on the clock. You got the memo. You might have even gotten like some kind of spiritual guidance around this, or like some kind of synchronicity came through that really illuminated this for you. I also feel like you're very connected to the angelic realm. And you really feel like you're being guided forward. You've been noticing a lot of synchronicities on your path. You know you're supposed to be moving in a certain direction. You feel this like pull, and it's very much heart oriented. But at the same time, it's like you feel like this is really something special and it's meant just for you. It's like between you and Spirit. It's almost like spirits like sending you like these little love notes, letting you know where you need to go. And you're really wanting to preserve this and hold it very close to you because it's something that's very deep for you. It's not for other people. It's intimate for you. I feel this. Okay? There's something that's stirring inside of you that's leading you forward, and it's very much an individual experience. It's not something that can be shared. And there are some experiences that go down in life, you know, that are like that. They're not meant to be shared. They're just for you. They're very special for you. So there is a brand new chapter opening in your life. And I got this energy all brand new, everything brand new. All right. And it's a lot to step into, but I think you're ready for it. I think you had to take a long time to sort of like really set your sights on this thing and be ready to go for it, but you are. And it comes through a certain truth that you've seen. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it's just the way it is. You have to go in that direction, okay? So let's find out about this. What is this coming in for Virgo? What is coming in for Virgo without revealing too much to any of the cross? Oh, it's kind of funny. Okay, what is coming in for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know at this time, Spirit? What's going to be playing out for Virgo in this lunar cycle? Yeah, what is this? What do we got? It's in reverse. Page of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you know, that's feeling a little bitter about something or has some kind of bone to pick with you. This could be the person that you blocked or the person that is keeping an eye on you. You don't trust this person's intentions. You know, you don't like what this person is trying to kind of like squeeze out of you, Virgo. That's what I got. Like you feel like they're wanting an end to your energy, or they're wanting to know your plans because they don't trust you. This person actually might really have sort of some like competitive feelings towards you. They want you to kind of like be put in your place. That's what I got. That's the vibe, you know? Like you're not allowed to get one over on them or something like this. I don't know. They're definitely like keeping an eye on you. It could be any strong fire sign placement. Leo, Aries, but Page of Wands is pretty much a quintessential Sag card for sure. Yeah, this individual, I think this individual is also like trying to fly underneath the radar and keeping an eye on what you're doing. They don't necessarily want you to know that they are keeping an eye on what you're doing. And there is this lizard energy here. So there's kind of a dualistic measure here, a dualistic measure. They're taking dualistic measures. They got a few different plans to ensure that you don't know that they're keeping an eye on what you're doing in this situation. I got a couple different measures. Measures, oh my gosh, it's really coming through as measures. This person is calculating things. They got some plan they're going to put into effect. I got this. I got this, okay? This person, you know, has got the lizard by the tail. And so it makes me think that they see you regenerating in some way. Like maybe you're getting your confidence back, or you're getting something going for yourself. Something's growing for you, and they want to kind of like cut off that growth. I got that. You know, they don't want you to have this regeneration because, you know, but that's the thing that they don't understand. It's like they can't. It's impossible for them to keep this from you. You're going to step into this because even when a lizard loses its tail, it just regenerates a new one, you know? You're like babies, kids. You don't die, you multiply. You don't die, you multiply. You know, it's like maybe they thought like something that went down between the two of you, like them pulling back their support or their attention or their time or their investment was going to be like, you know, the end all be all for you. Like you'd just be down for the count. You're like, No, you don't got me by the tail. You're not going to hold me back. I know where I want to see growth and I'm going for it. Okay. But I do feel like this person is keeping an eye on you because in some way they want to beat you to the punch. That's what I got. You know, they don't want you to have some regeneration you're looking to have in your life. All right, what's this about? This is very interesting. Oh, is it about a lover's situation? Okay. This could be a matter of love. This lover's card in the tarot of the wisdom of the owls is different from the Rider-Waite deck. There is love and affinity here. This looks like two competitors. Yep. There's three here, man. Three's a crowd. There's three is a crowd. And maybe, you know, somebody's trying to get to someone before another can because they really want to present what they have to offer. You know, they want to work with this person. They feel like something's going on behind their back, you know. They don't want you moving in a particular direction. There's an energy here. It's a distractionary energy. Somebody's trying to employ distraction. They're trying to be flashy. Okay, somebody's trying to use flash, but it's a flash in the pan. That's what I got. All right. They might be trying to put up a little smoke and mirrors in this situation. Right. I do feel like eventually it's sort of behind the scenes, and this actually might be like a couple people are already like kind of like talking about this. All right. There's some interesting details here. There's three people in the mix. This could also be in connection to your work. Okay. Maybe somebody is seeing you're making some kind of advancement with your work, and they feel like they should be part of this. You know, maybe they want in on this, and they feel like maybe you're kind of like you're branching off to the side. You're like going rogue, and you're partnering with somebody else, and they're like, "Oh no! Wait a minute here. What's going on? Not so fast." They're grabbing you by the tail, pulling you back. No. You don't get to regenerate in a different direction. Like this is supposed to be what we're investing in together. Okay. I'm picking up multiple stories here. Yeah, I mean, somebody is going to be taking a strong action, and it looks like Sag. I have to tell you, because we got Ace of Wands here, and it is coming in with this Wheel of Fortune. So there is a strong action that's going to be taken soon by Sagittarius in this situation. I do feel like they've been biding their time. I also feel like, you know, something has a building energy. All right. There's momentum around it. And in fact, there's a couple people that are already talking about this. Maybe there's a couple people who already know this person is going to take this action, and they're talking about it. But I got this, like, you know, with the windmill generating the wind power, like news travels fast. Okay. News travels fast. There might be kind of like a buzz about this already building. There might already be people talking about this, communicating about this. They know that there's going to be an investment in your direction. Somebody is going to invest in your direction, or they're going to beat you to the punch in investing in a certain direction with someone. All right. I got that energy. There's a little plotting. There's a little plotting. We know this. Things are being done in a measured way with this person. They've been studying something for a while. And they got their eye on you, Virgo, and there's something that they're not liking about how you're moving forward. Is it because you moved forward and you kind of like, you haven't been checking in with them? Maybe they thought you would. It was 14:44 on the clock. Yeah, they're like, wait a minute, what happened here? I thought we were in alignment. I thought we were meant to be. You're supposed to be totally like, you know, on team me, not team you. What's going on there? Yeah, they were shocked when you brought something to a close. You know, they were. They didn't expect you to bring something to a close. This person thought that, you know, like the world revolved around them. You know, they did. They did. And you took your light. You know, you took your light and you started to live from that place where you started thinking about your own happiness, what you wanted, what success you wanted to see for yourself in your life. And you struck out. You're like, I'm not going to be held back, man. I got my own life to live, you know? I got my own life to live. And maybe where, you know, this person was expecting you to kind of like help them achieve something, you're kind of like, I can get it on my own. And maybe I actually want the same thing. Maybe I want it for myself. Why am I helping you get it? That's coming through for somebody. All right, let's see what this is about. There's something's changing in this situation. There's a moving forward here. I do feel like there's going to be a strong action taken in the form of somebody like reaching out and kind of like, it's got throw my hat in the ring kind of vibes, I have to say, with the Ace of Wands there. I think there's a lot of passion in it, okay, and behind it, there's a desire to see some real growth here and see it fast. Somebody's tired of waiting around too. They want in. They want in on this. That's what I heard. They want in on this, okay? They don't want you to just, you know, forget about them. They're like, hey, I want in on this, but they feel like you're not even like even looking at what they have to offer or bring to the table, okay? There's something very interesting here. And again, here's 3 cups, okay? 3 cups. They're like, look, I can bring something to this mix that actually brings a lot of stability to this project, I heard. Interesting. Brings a lot of stability to this project, you know, but you just don't think it's good enough, you know? Coming in as project for some of you. It's coming through as a project. Somebody who feels like they have a way to invest in something that you're creating. And they feel like you want it all for yourself. They don't think that's fair. They think they should be cut in on it for some reason. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. What is this about, Spirit? This is intriguing. What is this about, Spirit? Give more details about this. I don't know, maybe they got some inspiration or some creative idea or, you know, some input. They want to, maybe they feel like you used to really value their input, but that you've kind of like broken away from them in such a way where you don't need their input anymore. You don't live your life according to their opinion of you or something like this. I don't know. It's hitting this person in a certain way. They're not used to this. Oh, as I said that, the Emperor comes and crosses that whole pile. We got something on the floor here. What's on the floor? Crossing influence, the Ace of Cups. This person wants in on this. Emperor energy. All right. This person's used to having all to say. That's what I got. This person is used to being top dog, and I feel like you're stepping into this role. I feel like you're going, you know what? It's time for me to really just step into my power and act on my own behalf and what I want. And maybe you were always trying to like bolster this person or, lift up their spirits, stoke their fire, and you just felt like, why am I investing so much in, helping you get what you want or, making you see your worth. And meanwhile, I'm feeling like disappointed over here, waiting around for something more to happen here. And my own life is on hold. You're investing in yourself, but there's you can't see it because it landed on the floor in the crossing position. This is what's up ahead that you don't see, is that there's some offer coming here. There's an Ace of Cups. This person maybe recognized something too. When you started acting in your own behalf, it kind of like you kind of did them a favor because you made them realize that like, whoa, I need to step up to the plate in my own life if I want to make stuff happen for myself. And this person is wanting some kind of beginning here. They're wanting in. That's what I got. They're wanting in. Certainly with the Ace of Cups, there's emotions here too. Okay, for some of you, this could be romantic, but I'm feeling it initially. Actually, I have to be honest with you. It's more like wanting to invest in something creatively, wanting to invest in a project, wanting to be part of your new beginning. That's what I feel. 2020. Okay? Sight is clear on that. All right? And it is an Ace of Cups. It's just a potential, right? It's like it's some kind of offer coming forward. I want to invest in this, you know. Some part of this person's heart, you know, feels connected to this and wants in, all right? And it's up to you, you know. Are you going to let this person in? Are you going to let this person be part of this? Right? They're bringing something forward. You might be kind of stuck on something that happened in the past that you're still healing from in relation to this person that makes you sort of like suspicious when they bring this forward to you. Where you're like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I can let you in on this. What's this about here? Eight of Pentacles. But I see you finally going, okay, come on. You know, I do. Got Eight of Pentacles here. Okay. That is working on something. And a lot of times it can be a creative project. I got a lot of sentience around this. Okay. So I do think there's going to be some kind of new beginning here. And I do see that there can be some kind of tangible benefit from this as well. Let me do a cut of the deck. And then I think I want to get an overarching theme card for you to just see what this relates to. Let's do a cut of the deck here. We got Three of Wands. Okay, so something is going to come in here. This is moving towards you. Look at this with the Chariot, with a quickness. Okay, this is coming in. I'm feeling these vibes. Cancer energy here too. All right, this is definitely moving forward very rapidly. I love this Chariot in this deck because it reminds me of Goddess Freya. Okay, so this person is really determined. All right. Very determined. They're wanting to move forward with this. And it's all about, you know, they're concealing this. They're concealing this right now. Look at it. They're concealing their Ace of Wands. The fact that they're going to take this action. That's why they're studying. They're studying. 22:44 on the clock. Okay. This person is moving in a very measured way. I think that they feel there's some kind of opposition, though, to them achieving this with you or to getting an opportunity with you or getting an in on this, all right? It's interesting, too. Look at this. One, I just noticed this. This one wand is being left aside. Look, they're protecting this. They see this between two. They want to leave one out, all right? And I believe they got their eyes on the one that they feel is like a hindrance, a block, an opposition to them getting an in on this. That's what I got, okay? There is a lot of passion here and there is emotion here, but it's like it's very measured. It's not being revealed. That's what I got. It's being held in. It's being contained. There's a reason for that, okay? Because there's some kind of oppositional energy here, some kind of blockage here. This person is making some plans. This person actually, you know, they're quite strong in and of themselves. I do feel like when you sort of distanced yourself, this individual had a chance to come into their own strength and their own power in a much more dynamic way, where it helped them really get decisive and understand the need to take action. You know, I think that maybe there's been a different dynamic between you in the past where you always kind of like answered to this person or they were more in a position of power. You gave your power away to this person. They were used to you just sort of like toeing the line. Something about you going your own way really switched up the game with this individual and got them looking more at themselves, and it actually was empowering for them, right? But they do see some kind of future here. Yep, they've been watching, okay? They've been watching with the fox. That's stealth. That's camouflage, you know? They're behind the scenes. You don't realize how much they got an eye on this, but they're going to crow about it soon. When they do, they'll be cocky with it too. I mean, I think that they feel like, nope, I'm a real contender here, man. This person really, they feel quite confident of what they can bring to something, you know, what they can bring to you. All right. They think it's better for you to work with them than not. They do. It's kind of making me laugh. I actually like this person's energy. I do. I like this person's energy. This person's charismatic. I can feel it, you know. They got a little cockiness, a little chip on their shoulder. You know, it's okay when it's balanced. I do feel like there's been some growth that's happened with this individual. And yeah. And it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm really curious what your overarching theme cards will be from the Super Awesome Future deck. So what is this super awesome future that's unfolding before Virgo? It's going to be an adventure no matter what, because I know you're starting a brand new cycle. You're traveling light moving forward. You're not weighed down by a bunch of the, you know, rough stuff from the past. I feel that. Yeah, I think that, you know, you're ready for a change. You're ready for a change, maybe because you can feel there's this magic brewing, you know, there's something that's calling you forward. And so you're sort of like closing the door on a past cycle, not with harshness, you know, not with anger, not with aggression, but, you know, just in a way where it's sort of like, you know, a little something for the homies, but I got to get on because I feel this energy calling me forward. Did this come up for Virgo recently? It came up for another sign, Legend. I can't remember what sign that came up for, but that's what the unicorn is reminding me of. I wish I could remember what sign that came up for. Was it Taurus? It might have been Taurus. There's something that you're releasing here. You're not releasing it in an aggressive way. You're releasing it very peacefully, actually, where you're like, I remember the good times, you know, and I'm not holding anything against you. I don't got any grudge here, but I'm being called forward to something that's just, I can't help it. It lights me up. It feels like magic, and I got to go there, man. I gotta go there. I want something more. I don't want the drab. I don't want the mundane. I want something out of this world. I can't help it. I have to say, I did a video not too long ago where I talked about meeting the Zetas. This is like what they look like. This is what they look like. So yeah, you may be wanting something out of this world. You know, you want something different. You want to break from the monotony. You're tired of the same old pablum day in, day out. I think you're going to definitely get it. All right. Let's see what's coming in for Virgo, man. It looks pretty good. Something magical is coming in. What is this magical new beginning up on the horizon for Virgo? What is this magical new beginning up on the horizon for Virgo? Ooh, a door of opportunity. And look, you got all the keys. The thing is only one of these keys opens this door of opportunity. So you're really going to have to be mindful about your choice. But I think you're going to be decisive, right? We opened up with that download. You're going to be very decisive about something. When you come to this truth, you'll know what key to use. And you're going to open up this door. And 6 energy there. It leads to the manifestation of your new beginning, your new vision, ooh, and some kind of wish fulfillment. And there may be some dark stranger here, snappy dresser involved in making this wish come true. All right. We do got like West Coast vibes here. Maybe there's a little happiness brewing. You might be taking a trip to the West Coast, or this is somebody maybe connected to the West Coast in some way, shape, or form. I also feel like this is an opportunity. I think West Coast, and sometimes I think of the industry, right? I think of SoCal. So maybe there's something coming through, somebody who wants to invest in your work, give you an opportunity for some project you're working on, and it could really pick up and take you places. I got that. It could be wish fulfillment, the seeds of a dream finally taking root that you planted a long time ago. It could be something very creative, all right? I see that with the 3 energy there and the 0. That's gifts from spirit, all right? So you could be a life path number 3. You could be a life path 24/6, okay? This is a door of opportunity. And you got the keys to open it, and you are going to align with your truth, and you're going to have the bravery to execute it too. Go for it. 30:44 on the clock. This is the beginning of a brand new future for you.